software is dead. Why? Because AI is judging, hackers are getting paid, and machines have started to make money, and crypto has an upper hand on this. You can think of it like, how is this possible? That's what we are covering on this podcast. Welcome back to Block Talk.
I will fire Gary.
The first news that we have today is AI agents are being used to evaluate hackathon projects, reducing human fatigue and improves decision quality. So the system combines multiple AI evaluators with human oversight. So why do we need AI to judge hackathon?
Okay, so imagine you spend weeks building something amazing for a hackathon, but the final result, it depends on whether the judge was tired, distracted, or just saw your project at last. Sounds unfair, right? Now here's the twist. What if AI could fix all this? Not replace judges, but scale human attention itself. Now, we are diving into something fascinating. AI judges and how they might completely change how we evaluate ideas, startups, and even funding decisions. Now, coming back to your point, that is, why do we even need AI to judge hackathons? So, yeah, hackathons sound exciting, but behind the scene, there's a serious problem. Judges are human. That means they get tired after reviewing dozens of projects. Their attention drops over time. So projects reviewed later often get less focus, and sometimes outcome depends on based on timing, luck maybe. Think about it. Like if a project gets reviewed by 6 or after 7 p.m. and there are about 50 candidates left. So you're already at a disadvantage. So, and this creates a big serious problem. Those who have put their lot of effort for this particular hackathon. And the same issue exists in startup funding, grant approvals, DAO governance, and etc. etc. So that's expensive and inconsistent as well. So this attention, the scarcity of attention leads to inconsistent outcomes. So for in this case, we definitely need a AI judge to bring the best outcome of all.
So isn't it using AI is like just centralizing power? So what do you think about that?
Yeah, so that's a great question. Like here where it gets interesting. Think about it. Like this is about one AI making decision. Instead, it's a multi-agent system.
Okay.
Like one analyzes your code quality, another reviews your documentation, and another checks real usage or on-chain activity. Some even generate your follow-ups. So each AI works independently, like multiple agents in courtroom. For example, AI agents present their analysis. Humans act as the final decision makers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where does this model go next? So what will be the future?
So, not at all. Hackathons are just for the testing ground.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is applicable to public goods funding, useful for DAO governance decision, can scale grant allocation systems. Deep funding is exploring similar frameworks. Hackathons act as low risk testing ground as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and the key point will be mission scale evaluation, humans maintain alignment. So here, the humans are going to take the final call, not the agents.
Okay.
The AI agents will not be taking the final call. The humans will just analyze what the agents, different agents give you. They'll verify and they'll give the final answer.
So we are going to be get dependent on AI.
Yeah, if we want perfect
Yeah.
results, we should maybe.
Yes. The second cover-up that we have is Battlechain introduces a staging environment where smart contracts can be attacked legally before mainnet deployment. So why is Web3 security is still failing?
Okay, so some facts to look over is till now, I think one of the most riskiest segments in software development is being Web3 because whatever code you are generating, whatever smart contracts have been developed, everything handles real money in real world. And if that gets hacked, not just your reputation is going into vain, you are also losing your funds and also your customers' funds. And if you see, there have been major breaches in recent times. Weekly we get to know some smart contracts gets hacked and millions of dollars have been lost. North Korean hackers called Lazarus always hack smart contracts and they fund their missile programs using these hackable funds. North Korea's one of major money income source is hacking smart contracts.
North Korea.
Yes,
Okay, that sounds a bit interesting.
because North Korea is under war sanctions.
Okay.
They can't get money via normal banking or fiat systems.
Okay.
So they hack smart contracts to for the funding.
Like I used to see memes on North Korea that they use only the Google Chrome. They just serve something. I've just seen that kind of
Mm.
reflection on North Korea.
Okay, huh.
I thought they're just into basic things. Like this is new to me actually.
Yes, okay. And that's also a very interesting thing to talk on later because if you see North Korea as general you said
Yeah.
is a very old population in technology wise, but North Korea specifically also trains an elite group of hackers just so that they can get some income source.
Is it under their governance or
It's under government. Whatever, even if hacker hits $1 billion hack, he will just get what to say, some one night party maybe.
okay.
It's all government's fund. Everybody works for government over there. And so these kind of adversaries are in the world looking to hack into systems every time. And bug bounty programs don't also help it out. As we can see, there are bounty programs like being conducted on platforms like Immunify. But what's the issue is, even if a white hat hacker securely hacks a contract, there's always a tussle between the company and the hacker regarding the bounty payments and the severity of the hack, etc.
So, are you saying that hacking is officially allowed now?
Yes. So what Battle Chain wants to do is they are a testnet L2 where your smart contracts, which is on staging level, can be deployed on a very real chain so that hackers can now legally try using AI sophisticated algorithms to hack into your systems. And if they successfully hack, they can claim the bounty, which everybody is on chain, and nobody can like debate on how the hack was done, was it severe or not. Everything is on chain, everything is open.
So, how is AI changing this security landscape?
So before AI, doing sophisticated hacks required like high level of knowledge and training. It's like hacking is also like a sport. It's a cat and mouse game where you have to chase. Cybersecurity guys will always build walls to stop you, but as a hacker, you have to see to break through those walls. There's always a cat and mouse chasing game around it. But now AI has leveled up the field. Everybody can get a knowledgeable mentor like GPT or Claude, and they can ask any questions to it.
Yeah.
So now, scanning smart contracts for vulnerabilities have become as cheap as $1. Like by spending just $1, you can get to know the vulnerabilities of a smart contract and can write malicious scripts to hack into it. So AI has made the knowledge so easy to access. Now everybody can be a hacker, and that's a problem, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And if AI, like with the help of AI, they can hack and test everything, then why they are giving it to the hackers? They have their own organization, they have their own developers testing people.
Yeah.
Then why to hackers? Like we can pay to the AI and we can auto-generate it, right?
Yes. But still, the same thing. Everybody has access to AI,
Okay.
but so, but people who are experienced in the field can give it much more good context
Okay.
than a noob. You get it? So, if you are a dev who is new, you don't know much use cases or test cases in the sense which can be cracked. You just studied it recently. But if there's a guy who is doing this for 5 years, he knows how to use the AI tool to his advantage in a much better way. And always you you can even have 1,000 people in your organization for cybersecurity, but the greatest and brightest minds are always outside your organization. That's also the thing, right?
Okay, so the other thing is like the hackers which they're trying to hack the application, the test net.
Mm.
Will they get payment for it, or only if they hack they'll get the bounty, or even for the process, they'll get some amount?
Okay. So this is not like an audit firm where for the process and reports you get payments for it. This is an actual chain. So only if you successfully breach through the contract, then only you are eligible for a bounty.
Okay.
That's the design for now.
The final segment that we have here is AI agents are transacting, working, and generating value on chain standards like ERC 8183 and ERC 8004. So, if agents are already earning, what is the actual limitation?
So AI agents, around 18,000 agents are active if you see in world, and if you take into personal agents, that goes into millions. And $3 million worth of monthly agent to agent commerce happens on virtuals protocol. So you are saying that the system is already working. What's the limitation? The thing is, platforms operate in isolation. An agent using one particular stack cannot use interact with an agent which is using another stack. So there is not a bridge between agent frameworks. That's one thing. Reputation is not portable. Like my agent can do great work, but how will the other agent come to know about this, that this agent will do awesome work? Or how can it gauge my performance? Like, it's like how to say, in LinkedIn, I can post everything what I want, but how can a recruiter actually know what stuff I can do? He can see my GitHub, where GitHub has my push commits and my stats, right? So agents also need a reputation system. So that's another gap. Third one is centralized control also restricts growth, and that's
So, what innovation is actually implemented to tackle these kind of limitation? Vaishnav?
Huh. So for reputation systems, there's already a standard called ERC 8004, which etches agents' reputation permanently on chain. But still, for agent e-commerce, there are some gaps. So for this, the Ethereum Foundation and the Virtuals protocol have came up with a proposal called ERC 8183.
So what is ERC 8183? What it actually does?
Hmm. So ERC 8183 is a framework which has, let's say, three steps. There are, so first one is a client agent, which needs a work to be done. It posts a work on chain and asks another agent to do the task for it. So second comes the provider agent. The provider agent does the task, submits it to the third agent called evaluator agent. An evaluator agent can be a person, a smart contract, or another um, high level language model, which will see if the work done by the provider agent satisfies the client agent's requirements. If it is yes, the payments get processed. If it's no, the payments gets refunded. And if nobody works on the problem by the time limit, the client gets the refund. So this system has been put forward.
Okay, so it is in progress. It's not been released yet.
The ERC has been passed now, it's been released, but the usage around it, I guess, is in progress. Like now, developers have to take that standard inside and develop apps on top of it.
That's sounds really interesting. Like the auto payment method,
Hmm.
AI's like collaboration of
Yes.
that's really nice. And if it comes, it will be very useful to us. Like
Hmm.
the things which we do, everything gets simplified, right?
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward for this ERC 8183.
Yeah. And these protocols primarily focus on automating every step of an agent. Like agents can now do, like if you see coding agents and you give them full access, they can completely code huge sections of your app. But still, in some ways, like for credit usage or for some external data, It relies on humans like you. But these kind of protocols now want to eliminate even that layer. Agents can be truly autonomous and they can even pay in their world and they can even get work done by other agents completely autonomously without any human intervention. That's the goal. So it's like we are moving from an internet of humans to internet of agents, and the real shift is not AI getting smarter. It's AI getting economic freedom and also the generation of its own GDP. Like in future, we can even have agentic GDP as a stat in world economics.
So, in today's episode, we can conclude that from AI judging innovation to contracts getting battle tested to agents building their own economy, Web3 is shifting towards an AI native infrastructure. So, systems are becoming autonomous, decisions are becoming scalable, and economies are becoming mission driven. So, AI is not just involved in Web3, it is actually reshaping it. So, what comes next depends on one thing: open systems or controlled ones. So, let's see. So that's all for today's episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Coin Diary's Block Talk podcast and share your opinions in the comment section. Bye.
Bye.